So in this video, I'm going to show you how to create for loops. So the way that we write this is for I in range. This is the start number. This is the stop number. We finish a for line with a colon at the end. I'm going to say print I. Now, I'm going to run this. I want to see if there are any errors. Okay, so as you can see, it starts at 1 and it goes up to 9. So it doesn't include that last number. So what we need to do is we need to add 1 to it, make it 11, F5, enter. And as you can see, now it goes up to 10. So we need to just always make that 1 bigger. Remember, it goes up to, but does not include the last number. Now, I can actually be anything, like it could be cat, print cat. All this is just a variable. It's just a container, and it puts this number in the container first, and it keeps going up until it gets to this number. Okay, so I'm going to leave it as I. It's just a programming paradigm. It's just the way that programmers tend to do it. That's how it's laid out. If you're confident with it, try the next 2 questions without help. Otherwise, you can just stay with me and watch and do it. So count from 10 to 40. So change that one. The start number goes up to 10. This one, obviously, I'm going to go to 41. So it definitely goes up to that 40 for us. And there we go, goes all the way up to 40. If I make that a bit smaller, you can just double check and see. Goes all the way to 40. I'll close that one. Now we're going to go the other way. We're going to go from 40 to 10. Now, if I write 40, and if I write, I'm going to stick with 10 for the time being, F5, enter, it doesn't work. Okay, so it's saying from 40 to 10, it's saying, well, I can't go any bigger than 40 because it goes up. So what we have to do is do another comma, and we're going to do -1. F5, enter. So what this is saying is it's saying start on the number 40 and then go up in jumps of -1. Now, the end number here is 11. We've actually got to go one the opposite direction, so we've got to go one less than that. F5, enter. And now we get it all the way down to 10. Oops, slide it up a bit. Yeah, you can see we get it all the way down to 10 going that way. So it's kind of the reverse of what you would think. Okay. So the next one we have is just showing that you can combine numbers and words. So we're going to do for I in range, we're going to go from 1 to 10. We're going to print I is going to be 1 to 9, but then we need a word after it. So if we just do a comma, the word high, F5, enter, we can combine it like that. Okay. Now, then we've got this one is a little bit confusing. Just kind of sit with the confusion though and trust the process. It will work in the end. So what we want to do is we want to add up all of the numbers up to an end number that the person gives. So they've given the number 3, so we want to add up the number 1, the number 2, and the number 3. Those 3 numbers added together make 6. Okay, the logic is here for you. So ask the user to enter an end number, call the variable end. So end equals, the pattern we're following here is the pattern that we use for asking the user their age. So that's the one that I would look at. So it's int input. I'm going to do a colon to finish it off and a space because I think it looks more professional done it that way. Then it says create a variable called total and set it to 0. So we need a container. And what we're going to do is every time we loop over, we get a number. So starting at 1, we're going to put 1 in. Next time we loop it, that'll be 2. We're going to put that in the jar as well. Then we get up to 3. We're going to put that in the jar as well. So for the moment, we're making the jar. We're putting nothing in it. For I in range. So we want to loop up to the number that they've given us. So we're going to start on the number 1. We're going to go up to the number end to finish an to finish a for loop line. We finish with a colon. Total equals total plus I. So what we're saying is I is 1 the first time round. Total is currently 0. We're saying take the 0 and add 1 to it. Come back around. Go up to the number 2. Total equals 1 was already in there. Add 2 to it. Come back around. 3, add 3 to it. We should get 6. F5 and enter. Enter the end number 3. Now we've got a problem. we don't know what total is. So what we've got to do, come out of the loop, so move it back along the left, print, total. F5, enter. Now, it's only going up to the number 3, and that's because it goes up to, but does not include this number. So we actually needed to go up to 4 in this example, where it was going up to 3. How do we make 3, which is what the person entered, 1 bigger? We had to add 1 to it. So originally they entered the number 3 as their end number, but we know that it goes up to, but doesn't include that number. So we know we need to go 1 more. So we add 1 to it. F5, enter. And it works this time. Obviously, you can jazz it up a little bit. You might want to put total. Then we put a comma because we're separating string and variable. F5, enter. Let's go for 5 this time. Total is 15. Could even jazz it up by saying the total. Might look a little bit nicer. Okay. Then what you're going to do, you're going to come to here. This is what the goal is. This is what the code that I've given you is. Run it. Find out what the problem is and see if you can fix it yourself on there.